Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Five man in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming.
Ready? Dragon 60. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Here's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28.
Check.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Hup.
To throw, Daniels. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
Trying to run in, Eckler. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 yards, and that moves them that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns' 2-yard line.
Here we go.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
This is it. 1st 6. In the car. Out.
Quick to the air. Here's Watson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's brought down at the line. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts his return from the 23. Some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Commanders will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, or under Robinson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Daniels off the play action. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Higgins makes the catch. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Go.
Another carry for Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. Solo 18.
Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Okay, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Set, go.
Throwing now, Daniels. He has the 1st over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Working inside the red zone. It's caught, Eckler. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Center return, Nyheim Hines. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Watson working in the pistol. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Called in by Njoku, left side. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Browns, looking at 2nd and 1. Here's Watson to the air. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Watson. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Hines. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Watson back to the air after that pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Watson. That's incomplete left side. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. He fields it cleanly. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. Daniels now. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Daniels on first down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70 range. Let's go now.
From the 47. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down to force another 4th down.
Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, two things come into play when you get to these goal-to-go situations, Kate. I always love mixing cadence. I know it can be dangerous because you can give up 5 yards, but also if you're aggressive with it, you can get a free...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. One last play before the break.
Let's go. Go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
21, round 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
A toss now to Robinson. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Play fake here, Daniels. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd and short, Daniels. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. 40. Into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, shot, dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
79 Bronco.
From the 46. On target to his man Higgins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Go.
They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
19,
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Just one.
The end of the third quarter.
They'll come up first and 10.
Set.
One of the tight ends motioning right. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hurt, hurt.
They motion the tight end over.
Check go.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He's got it near the 8. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here's Hines. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set.
Watson now off play action. This will be caught by Watkins. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll run here on first down. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 31. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing is Watson. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Trying the right side. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within one score in the fourth. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. It's caught. Eckler. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Ready?
2nd and 6 now. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Robinson on the inside give. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. gets this one to McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Rocco switch. Go!
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Staying with Robinson. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the set.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run. It's going to be 4th and 10. So a big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
Set the knee.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Set go.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them will...
We rise to the top, what you want, just